Well, didn't think I'd actually be recording this, but I did indeed just quit my job. Fuck Jersey Mike's.
I'm going to quit my job right now, and you're going to listen to the conversation.
Yes, hello?
Hey, Kevin, this is Johan calling.
Yes, hey, how you doing?
Hey, not bad, man. Hey, I'm just calling to let you know, man, I got...
Every day, more and more people are getting fed up and tired of their jobs. Well, the people in this video took it a step further and they just straight up quit. Real quick, what job are you currently working at, if any, and do you like it at your job? But before we get into these clips, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you have some free time after this video, check out any one of my other YouTube channels for even more incredible content. And before we get started, shout out to Burnout Nation for the clips.
Anyone who knows my job, I'm quitting. I quit. I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. They think I'm coming back. I'm not coming back. I'm literally quitting right now. And I need y'all to support me because I just opened my own business and yeah, God told me to do it. So fuck this job. Fuck it all. Come support me. JUHSINTA.com. Thank ya.
Hey, you ever...
I mean, me personally, I'm not mad at it, right? Listen, you quit your job. If you have something to fall back on, you tired of working at that motherfucker, hey, do what you gotta do. But if you ain't got nothing to fall back on, then in my opinion, I think you should suck it up. But she said she got her own business. Hopefully she's successful. Wishing her all the best. But anyway, let's see what he got to talk about.
If a job on break and never came back, bro, you just see the look on somebody's face when they finna do that shit. Like, you could be trying to somebody, boy, after lunch, bro, you never see their ass again.
I'm currently on my lunch.
I ain't gonna lie, real quick in my comments, did you know or have you in the past quit your job like mid-shift? Like you knew you wasn't coming back? Like you knew like, all right, fuck that, I ain't coming back. Talk to me about comments.
Break, and I was thinking about the time that I had started a new job and it just was, I hated it so much and I was on like my third day. And so I called my sister and I was telling her how much I hated it and just how miserable I was. And I was on lunch and I didn't want to go back in. And then so she had said like, then don't go back in. And I was like, how do I not just go back in? I'm on lunch. And she said, nothing is stopping you from not going back in. I said,
that's true.
you're right. So then I never went back in.
If I can...
Yeah, I'm curious though, doesn't that go on like a record or some shit? Right? Don't future employers see that? If I'm not mistaken, I remember that being a thing.
I said, you're right. So then I never went back in.
If I can give anybody any advice, quit the job before you get fired.
Yeah.
Because when you get fired, everything hits you all at once. 9 times out of 10, you kind of know something is up, but you really ain't mentally prepared for it. So you just go in every day. Because if you knew you was going to get fired, you probably would have quit, right? When you don't quit, the moment they fire you, it don't matter if you was there 4 years, 10 years. It only takes like 2 to 5 minutes to fire you. Everything's going to hit you. Now you're wondering how you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to do this. You had this plan next week. You had that plan in 2 months. When you quit, you've already mentally quit the job. That's the thing. When you quit physically and you're like, I'm not going back, you've mentally prepared your mind already to quit. Like in your head, you've already quit this job 2 weeks ago. In your head, you've already said to yourself, it's just a matter of when. I know I'm going to quit, but what day is it going to happen? And then the day you do, it's like, that was it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. And when you do that, you've already come to terms with the fact that you're one, not going to have that job no more. Number 2, you've probably already determined what money's going to go where with your last check, how much you've probably already called, your retirement 401k, pension people, and asked them how much money is going to, be allocated and you can take out and all that stuff. So you've already made those arrangements in your head. Now you're just waiting on the moment. Now you're just waiting on the straw to break the camel's back, so to speak. So if you feel like the job ain't working for you, don't overstay your welcome. Quit.
I mean, a couple of things, right? One, Why are you talking as if the bills aren't going to be the same whether you quit your job or get fired? Number two, I agree with the fact that you don't want to overstay your welcome. If you feel like you're about to be fired, or if you feel that the job isn't working for you, quit. You only live once. I would never advocate on this camera for anybody staying at a job or doing something that makes them unhappy. But my question to her would be, how would you know, right? How would you know, unless somebody like management or somebody close to management like gives you hints or just straight up tell you like, yo, you about to be fired? Like, how else would you know? Like, real quick in my comments, talk to me. Have you ever been at a job that you got fired from, but you had a feeling or you knew beforehand? Talk to me in my comments. I'm curious.
She mad I quit Planet Fitness mid-shift.
I don't know who she playing with. She played with the wrong one. She gonna have the police on speed dial. So I just decided to quit.
Why? Why would she have the police on speed dial?
Yeah, you know how that go. But that ain't about nothing. Y'all know what's going on.
I don't know how that go. Explain it.
Yeah, I know what's going on. They could play with somebody else. I don't know who they think they be playing with, but it won't be me. Then she terminated my membership. I was paying before I got here, so I don't know. Here you go. See ya. Yeah, I'll make a Google review about the job again.
I hate when people make them kind of videos, right? And then they leave out a lot of context. Why? Why was your membership revoked? What did you do? Why did she have the police on speed dial? What did you do that made her deem it necessary to be like, you know what, I might need the police for this guy? Right? I hate when people leave out context. But anyway, let's continue.
Bro, sometimes you be so fed up with that job, as soon as you clock out for break, your ass, they'll never see you again. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. That shit be funny as hell. Mainly when you like more so new at a job and you still trying to fill out if it's somewhere you want to be, when you know damn well that ain't nowhere where you want to be, bro. When you figure that shit out early within the first week to the first day, within the first hour in that bitch, you know that you ain't finna last long in this motherfucker, G. And it be funny as hell, especially when you new and your ass, you feel me, getting trained and you getting all, you feel me, learning how to do all the shit up in there. And the motherfucker that's training you say, hi, bro, I see you at the break. Little do they know they ain't never seen your ass again, because the second you clock out for lunch, your ass clocking out of that motherfucking job, boy, on to the next, because that bitch ain't for you. Damn. But real shit though, yeah, your ass be blue as hell, because ain't no motherfucking way that they think that you finna be in that bitch slaving, doing some extra shit that wasn't in your job description, boy. Your ass was told specifically what you was gonna be doing and what your job entitled hell, and you get in that bitch, they ass got a whole new repertoire of what the fuck they expect you to be doing in that bitch. Yup, you know damn well, yeah, I ain't gonna last till first break. First break be 2-3 hours into the shift. Your ass be gone soon as your ass clock out, gang. That
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I can relate to that one personally, right? I had a job where I was doing stock, right? And they had me doing a bunch of shit that wasn't in my job description, and I was like, that wasn't listed under my job duties, and I'm not getting paid for all this extra work that you guys are constantly asking me to do. So I knew it in my mind, like, yeah, this might be my last day in here, and it was, and I knew. But so that what I can relate to personally. I am gonna ask you guys, but anyway, let's continue.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna make this fucking video so I don't crash out right now. I'm currently opening Jersey Mike's. Close last night was shit. I have to do 6 sub boxes today. I'm really trying not to crash out. I already did, to be honest. I already did. Maybe like 3 or 4 times. But I'm turning over a new leaf and trying not to quit right now. So hopefully the rest of this goes well, because if not, you'll see another video at the end of this saying, I just quit.
Well, didn't think I'd actually be recording this, but I did indeed just quit my job. Fuck Jersey Mike's.
I'm going to quit my job right now, and you're going to listen to the conversation.
Like, why? Like, I'm legit curious. Why would you want to record your conversation for social media likes and engagement? Like, social media likes and engagement has become the be-all, end-all for some people. I don't understand. I can only assume that what if your future potential employers see this kind of shit? Then what? Am I thinking too much? Talk to me in my comments.
Yes, hello?
Hey, Kevin, this is Johan calling.
Yes, hey, how you doing?
Hey, not bad, man. Hey, I'm just calling to let you know, man, I got a job offer somewhere else, and I'm thinking I'm going to take it up.
And what? And you're gonna...
Yeah, I'm accepting a job offer elsewhere. It's local, pays better, home every day. You know, something I can't really pass up.
All right. I do have an opening coming up in the local work 3 days a week. Are they going to give you 3 days a week?
No, they're going to give me 5, but it's Monday to Friday, and I'm pretty sure, and it's, you know, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm not sure that this guy really can accommodate.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
Alrighty. How much notice are you going to provide here?
Oh, well, I'm not going back. I'm just going to start with them on Monday.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty, man. That's pretty shitty.
I understand, man, but it's not really much I can do here. You know, the sleeping over the road stuff, I signed up for, I understand, but...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised he ain't hang up on him. I'm talking about like the boss or the supervisor or whatever.
I got to think about myself here, too. I know it's not convenient for you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, just that kind of karma comes back, and, you know, burning your bridges here. If you go and you don't like this so much, I had a 3-day work week available for you. And, you know, just be aware, burning bridges like this in your career is not a good idea.
I understand, man, but, you know, I got to put myself first sometimes. It's not all about burning bridges.
Well, okay, well, that's your option, man. That's your option, man. So I get it. Thanks so much. I don't know. Just best of luck.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Take it easy.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye. Did he say that type of karma comes back to me? Okay. He told me that 3-day work week schedule was going to up in maybe 1 year. 1 year. I have to call and quit for you to offer me that? And I promise you that if I was going to get fired, I wouldn't get a 2 weeks notice. That's not going to happen.
That's
and you
true.
know what? I'm so glad I quit now, because these are the true colors that I was going to run into further down the line sooner or later. Anyway, thank you for tagging along.
I'm fucking shocked, right? Because the supervisor said that kind of karma is going to come back to you. Bitch. Yo, these fucking jobs, they fire people at a moment's notice. They don't give a fuck. Some of these jobs will fire you on your birthday, your wedding day. They don't give a flying fuck about none of that karma. And you can tell that whoever his supervisor was or the boss, he was mad as hell. He was tight. Like I said, I'm surprised he didn't hang up. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in my comments. Oh, man. And before we get out of here, what was the worst job you ever had? Talk to me in my comments.